Hello, and welcome to me talking about the Pokemon Burn Tower Draft League tournament again. Today I'm going to be talking about my upcoming battle for week 2 of this tournament. I'm going to be talking about my opponent, my opponent's team, and the team that I have prepared for our battle this week, and also our battle will follow after I've spoken about all of that. So I'll just get into it. My opponent this week is Forza.fcu, coach of the Vinkeveen Vivillons. I've actually fought Forza a couple of times before. I've fought him twice. I fought him in the second season of the Burn Tower Draft League, and I also fought him in a separate tournament that we did within the same Burn Tower Draft League. I did win both of those battles, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to beat him this third time, because he is a experienced battler, and he's also pretty good from the last times that I've played him. And he also has a pretty scary team to back up his skill. So I will go over his team. He has Iron Boulder, Pincurchin, Iron Treads, Primarina, Mega Pidgeot, Infernape, a Dhelmise that can terrestrialize into a Grass, Dark, or Ghost type, an Umbreon, an Altaria that can terrestrialize into a Dragon, Steel, or Fairy type, a Hisuian Sneasel, and a Tinkaton that can terrestrialize into a Steel, Water, or Fairy type. Now this is a very scary team. He has Pincurchin to set Electric Terrain, and that helps out a few of his mons. It helps out Iron Boulder, which has the ability Quark Drive, so it can boost its attack or its speed if it wants to wreak havoc on my team, and it also can boost Iron Treads with that same ability. And he can also just deal more damage to me with his electric type attacks as well while electric terrain is up, and no Pokemon can be put to sleep while electric terrain is up. He only has Iron Boulder and Iron Treads that benefit from electric terrain really, but it's still scary because a boosted Iron Boulder can just completely wreak havoc on any team, so I need to be really careful about that. He has some really strong physical attackers, like I said, Iron Boulder, he has Iron Treads, he has Infernape, which can be physical or special attacker. Dhelmise actually has a massive attack stat. Hisuian Sneasel as well, of course. He has good special attackers. He has Mega Pidgeot, like I said, Infernape could be a special attacker as well. Primarina hits really hard while also being bulky. And then he has a bunch of defensive tools, like Primarina, like I said, good defensive typing, good defenses in general. Dhelmise is pretty defensive as well, and it's got good Terra typings. Umbreon is like the defensive Pokemon. It's really annoying to fight, and I will be annoyed if I have to fight against this, because it's going to be difficult to break through. Altaria can terrestrialize into some really good typings, and it can be annoying as well. And Tinkaton as well is pretty good defensively, and also, of course, it has Gigaton Hammer, which is a 160 base power move, which is terrifying. So yeah, that is Forza's team. I will go over my team now that I have prepared for him. Okay, so when I first looked at his team, same thing as last week. Same thing as last week. I looked at my opponent's team and I instantly knew that Runerigus was going to be a perfect Pokemon to put onto this team. So my first Pokemon is an Entomb U, my Runerigus. Earthquake hits a lot of Pokemon for super effective damage. He actually has a pretty big ground weakness. 6 of his Pokemon are weak to ground, being Iron Boulder, Pincurchin, Iron Treads, Infernape, Tinkaton, and Hisuian Sneasel. So any ground type is going to be good against him. And this is a defensive ground type, so this is going to be pretty good against his team. It can use Will-O-Wisp to burn his variety of physical attackers. It has Body Press to deal good damage against anything that Earthquake can't deal good damage against. And it has Stealth Rock just to set up rocks and deal damage to anything that's trying to switch in. It's got a physically defensive set to better deal with the likes of Iron Boulder and a physical attacking Infernape, and like Sneasel and stuff like that. And it's got leftovers just to heal itself up over time. Okay, and then the second Pokemon I decided to put on my team was Assault Vest Latios. So Latios is back on the team, and I'm using an Assault Vest set on it this time, purely so that it can survive a hit from Primarina, because I don't think he'll expect me to have Assault Vest on this, because Assault Vest will multiply my special defense by 1.5 as long as I have all attacking moves of my Pokemon, and I do have all attacking moves of my Pokemon. I have Luster Purge, Thunderbolt, Surf, and Draco Meteor, all which will do good damage to pretty much anything that wants to try and switch in. It'll be really difficult for him to switch in because this has quite a good variety of moves. And of course, Luster Purge is a scary move because it can just lower your special defense after attacking. And of course, Draco Meteor is always going to hit hard. Yeah, this hits pretty much everything on this team for good damage. And with Assault Vest, it can more easily deal with things like Pincurchin or just any other special attacker like Infernape, and of course Primarina. It doesn't actually do too well against Primarina, even with Assault Vest. It's really just so that it can survive a hit from it and fire back with a Thunderbolt or two. Yeah, I really like this Latios set. I'm hoping it'll do well. I have speed investment just to outspeed what I can. I believe I believe this is to outspeed maximum speed Iron Treads, and I just put the rest into special attack and a little bit into HP so that I can survive a little bit more. And then the next Pokemon I decided to put on my team is Skarmory, Spitfire Bird. Spitfire Bird is back, and it's ready to. I think it's gonna. Hopefully this time it's not gonna get paralyzed 4 times in a row, and then some more. But we'll see. I don't think anything on here actually has. No, actually, Umbreon has Thunderwave. I think Altaria might get it too, but Umbreon definitely has it, and Pincurchin definitely gets it too. I need to be careful. Yeah, this is very similar to the set I used last week, except it has slightly less physical defense, and it has Iron Head instead of Brave Bird, so that I can hit Iron Boulder for pretty much purely so I can hit Iron Boulder for more damage. Because I can actually 2-hit KO Iron Boulder with Iron Head, which is pretty fun. I'm realizing now this is a minus attack nature. I'm going to fix that. This is supposed to be a minus special attack nature. There we go. So I'll fix that. Sorry about that. I'm glad that I spotted that though. That could have been bad. But anyway, yeah. Iron Head and Body Press just to deal decent damage to anything. Roost to keep myself around for longer, and Spikes to just for more hazards. Hopefully, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get as many spikes up as I can, because it'll be really important for one of my team members on here that you'll see in a minute. It's got leftovers to help it stick around for longer, just for some passive recovery as well. And I believe this. I did just put this tiny bit of special defense into it so that it can survive a Thunderbolt from Pincurchin. I'm pretty sure that's what it's for. Yeah, and the rest of it was just thrown into defense because I want to be as physically defensive as I possibly can be. Not as I possibly can be, but you know, good enough. It's good. It's good. And yeah, so that's Skarmory. Like I said, it's going to be pretty important for the team if I can do what I want to do. So, next Pokemon I decided to put on my team is Arboliva. I didn't think I was going to be putting Arboliva on a team this early because I don't know. I don't really think Arboliva does a whole lot for my team, but I'm already bringing it to a game, so clearly it's going to be somewhat useful, or at least hopefully it's going to be somewhat useful. It has Giga Drain, Earth Power, Leech Seed, and Protect. You see Leech Seed and Protect on the same Pokemon, and you know it's not going to be a fun one to fight against, especially not when it's bulky and also with leftovers. This is pretty much the primary reason I brought this was so that I have something to override electric terrain. So if Pincurchin comes in and tries to set up electric terrain, I can set this in, I can send out our Arboliva, and then with its ability Seed Sower, it'll set up its grassy terrain after it's attacked, so electric terrain will be negated, and Iron Boulder and Iron Treads will not be able to will not be as much of a menace, hopefully. Oh, my thing's been disconnected, whoops. Anyway. Yeah, I have Giga Drain to deal good damage to most things, Earth Power to deal good damage to things that I can't deal as good damage against, and Leech Seed and Protect to be annoying. I'm running a physically defensive set to better deal with Iron Boulder and any other physical attackers, because I feel that it was necessary. And then a little bit of special attack just so I can deal a little bit more damage. And that is my 4th team member, Arboliva. Oh yeah, it's nicknamed Olive Garden. It's probably a pretty basic name, but I couldn't really think of much better, and I still like it, so that's Olive Garden. Yeah, this is going to be an annoying Pokemon for anything. Delmise does pretty much completely counter it, but hopefully he doesn't bring Delmise. I think he will bring Delmise, but you never know, you never know. So, next Pokemon I have on the team, Walrein is back. Walrein's putting in work so far, honestly. He did really well in week 1, and I'm hoping he's going to be able to do good stuff in week 2. I have a very similar set to what I ran last week as well, except I have Toxic over Signal Beam. I Surf, Toxic, Rest, and Sleep Talk again. I'm bringing another Sleep, Rest, and Sleep Talk team, except with Toxic instead of Signal Beam, because, yeah. Its stats are also a little bit different. It's got max HP and a lot of special defense so that it can better deal with the special attackers, very similar to my last Walrein set. It's got a little bit into defense, a little bit into special attack, and just the tiniest bit into speed to outspeed anything that is trying to outspeed it, like Delmise. If Delmise for some reason has a lot of speed put into it, if Delmise for some reason has a lot of speed put into it, I can still be able to outspeed it if it's trying to outspeed me. Same for like Primarina. Yeah, and I have Rocky Helmet so that if anything tries to, if something like Iron Boulder or physical attacking Infernape tries to deal damage to me, I can deal damage back to them without even having to do anything because of my cool low item here. And I have Terra Dragon on this week, so that it will mainly to get rid of its ice typing, so that Iron Boulder will not be dealing super effective rock damage on it anymore. Infernape will not be able to deal super effective fighting damage against it anymore, and Delmise will not be able to deal super effective grass damage against it anymore. This does mean I will be weaker against Altaria and Tinkaton, but those Pokemon are not Pokemon I expect him to bring. If he does bring them, then oh well, I'll just have to be careful around them. If he does bring them, I'll just have to be careful, but I don't think he will. And yeah, and of course Terra Dragon also helps with Hisuian Sneasel with its fighting type moves. Yeah, so that's Walrein, and then yeah, this does have Terra Dragon, but I doubt I'm going to be Terastallizing Walrein because it's my next Pokemon that I'm hoping I'm going to be able to Terastallize with to completely sweep his team, and that is going to be my Toxicroak named Batrachotoxin, which is the I believe it's like the poison that's found in the Poison Dart Frogs. That's like what makes the Poison Dart Frog so poisonous and so dangerous, because of this chemical here. And I believe Toxicroak is going to be about as deadly as them, because I've created a set that should, under the right circumstances, be able to completely sweep his team, as long as everything goes right. This is Endure, Salad Berry, Swords Dance, Toxicroak with Terra Ground, Earthquake, and Gunk Shot. Now, the idea is to get Toxicroak out in front of something that doesn't really want to fight it. So, let's say that Umbreon's out. If Umbreon is out against Toxicroak, it's probably going to switch out because Umbreon will be scared of Toxicroak's fighting type moves. So hopefully it'll switch out, and then on that turn I'll be able to use Swords Dance. And then when they switch out, probably to switch out to something that can, like, kill it instantly. But then I have Endure. And Endure will always let me survive on 1 HP, and then that will activate my Salad Berry and boost my speed. And under those circumstances, my attack will be doubled, and I will have +1 speed, and I'll be able to outspeed everything on his team that doesn't have a Choice Scarf or anything like that. And I don't expect anything to have a Choice Scarf, because he doesn't really need to run a Choice Scarf or anything like that on any of his Pokemon, because a lot of his offensive threats are already faster than all of my Pokemon. He shouldn't need to run a Choice Scarf. So hopefully he just won't do that. And then with the combination of Gunk Shot and Earthquake, I should be able to one-hit KO everything after I Terastallize into a Ground type. After I get my +2. After my attack is doubled, and I Terastallize into a Ground type, Earthquake and Gunk Shot should be able to one-hit KO everything on this team. Another circumstance where I wouldn't be able to do that would be if something has a Focus Sash or something like that, but that's why I have Skarmory with Spikes, and Runerigus with Stealth Rock. So they will, so the, so that the Focus Sash will be useless because they'll switch it in, and then they'll take damage when they switch in, and the Focus Sash will no longer work. So Toxic Rock will be able to just sweep. The only other circumstance where this could go wrong would be if Toxic Rock misses its Gunk Shot, because Gunk Shot is only 80% accurate, and I would run Poison Jab instead, but Poison Jab just doesn't do enough damage to kill everything, most things, even after Swords Dance. So I am just gonna have to hope that I don't. I'm just gonna have to hope that I don't miss, but that is Pokemon, and that's how it is sometimes. And luckily, because of the speed on my opponent's Pokemon, I'm able to run max attack on it, 252 attack with an Adamant Nature. And with that, I should be able to sweep the entire team with Toxic Rock with a little bit of help from Skarmory and Runerigus, and with a little bit of luck with not missing my Gunk shots. Okay, he could also, of course, Terastallize Altaria into a Steel type as I try to use Gunk Shot on it, and then that'll do nothing, and then he'll probably be able to KO me. But if that happens, then he played well. I'll just have to try and predict him, or he'll have to try and predict me. It'll be a bit of a gamble using this, but hopefully it'll work out. I'm really hoping it'll work out because it's probably one of my favorite sets I've ever made on a Pokemon. Oh, and of course, I've given this thing Dry Skin so that I take no damage from the Water type moves, so I can actually switch into Primarina. If Primarina's trying to use a Water type move, I can switch from Toxic Rock and take no damage, and I can easily threaten it with a Gunk Shot, and it'll be terrified to stay in against that. So yeah, that's my team for week 2 of the Pokemon Burn Tower Draft League tournament against Forza, coach of the Vinkeveen Vivillons. It is Runerigus, Latios, Skarmory, Arboliva, Walrein, and Toxic Rock. So, I will cut to the battle when I start that, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, Forza has told me he is ready for our battle, so I am going to challenge him now. It's National Extra. There we go. Okay. My internet's having a couple of problems, so I'm hoping I'm not going to get disconnected during this battle. Even if I do, it's not that much of a deal because I can just reconnect really quick, but yeah. There he is. Okay, yep, there's the Dhelmise, as I expected. He brought Pincurchin, he brought the Electric Terrain. Dear me, this is a scary team. No Primarina, though, which is nice to see. What I'm probably gonna do is lead Arboliva, because I expect Pincurchin to come out first. So I think Arboliva is the best choice, best Pokemon to go out to here. Or, actually, Runerigus has a really good matchup here, actually. Runerigus is really well against this. I'm just going to lead Runerigus. The only thing Runerigus isn't going to do that good against is going to be Dhelmise, but he's not going to lead with Dhelmise, right? Surely not. This is what I was talking about. Runerigus is going to be really good in this team. Alright. Here we go. Okay, good lead. I'm glad I didn't lead Arboliva now. Earthquake, Stealth Rock. Which one to go for? Stealth Rock, I think. I could go for Will-O-Wisp. Ooh, this could be Grass Knot. This could be using Grass Knot. How much damage would that do to me, actually? Because this could be trying to use Grass Knot on Runerigus, and that would be bad. It wouldn't do too much. Even Fire Blast would do a lot. I'm just gonna go for Stealth Rock. Yeah, U-turned, okay, great. And he's Life Orb. He used Life Orb, Infernape, good to know. I imagine he's gonna go into Dhelmise here, but we'll wait and see. Oh, it is me. Yeah, my internet's... Okay. Okay, my Wi-Fi is not does not want to play ball today, which is pretty annoying. But yeah, whatever. Okay. This is an easy toxic. My Wi-Fi is actually not having it today. Yeah, we both use toxic on each other, that's fine. This is a pretty easy surf. Okay. Used a wish. Okay. Yeah, I'll surf again. Be protected, that's fine. Take a little bit of damage, we're gonna rest. Get rid of that toxic. Go for sleep talk here. There's iron treads. Imagine we get surf here, that would be amazing. Nope, unlucky. But that's okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm realizing I don't have any way to get rid of hazards now. I didn't think about that. But you know what, I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, rapid spins. I'm gonna just sleep talk again. Get surf. Come on. Nope. Not what we were looking for, mate. I think now he knows I'm gonna surf. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I'm gonna go to Skarmory here. Okay. I'm being very annoying. I'm gonna body press. Okay, good play. I could have gone for spikes there, but I went for the body press. Wasn't probably not my best idea, but we're gonna go to Runerigus now. Because ooh wait, does this probably gets scald, doesn't it? Let me quickly take a look. Pincurchin. Yeah, it does get scald. So a Pincurchin with scald will do how much to Runerigus? Oh, that's a good amount actually. But I do think he'll still be spin. No, you know what? This is a good time to go to Arbolivo. He gets up his spikes. That will be annoying. That will be very annoying. Olive Garden, he's got, no, oops. He has electric terrain up. Okay. I think I'm gonna Leech Seed here. Okay, yep. I did not think about him switching out. I need to think a bit more when I'm playing this because I don't do that very often. Back to Skarmory. Knocked off my item. That's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. We're just gonna go for spikes here. Get up as many as we can, because this can't deal damage to me, right? The allies cannot deal good damage to me. Correct. Yeah, it doesn't get any moves that can deal big damage to me, so we're just gonna go for spikes here. I don't have Brave Bird, so I can't hit this with super effective damage, but I do think this is probably going to terrestrialize. This might terrestrialize. Didn't terrestrialize. It's fine. We got up a spike, which is beautiful. What am I gonna do? Oh, he's just gonna get up more and more spikes, isn't he? This is not a good situation for me whatsoever. But this could be a good opportunity for me to go into Latios and just fire off a Draco Meteor or something like that. How much damage would I do? Oh wow, we do a lot. Oh, that's Great Tusk. Sorry, that's I meant to look at Iron Treads. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with going to Latios here. Oh no, he paralyzed me. That's not fun. I wish I'd gone to Renarigus now, but it is what it is. There's Iron Treads. If he hits the Draco Meteor, that'll be beautiful. We are paralyzed. Brilliant. Oh! That awkward me. That is, yeah, so that is very, very big damage. That is Choice Banded, I believe. Yeah, that is... Okay, that's very cool. You've got Choice Band Iron Treads, that's awesome. Okay. I'm telling him... Okay. Okay, well, what now? I mean, Renarigus is... No, because it's gonna use knockoff. This is annoying. You know, he was playing very well. He was playing very well. Yeah, I just got the scan right here. And do I click body press again? Or do I click spam? I'm gonna click body press again. Okay. So that's a very good, that's very cool on his part. Knock off Iron, no sorry, Choice Band Iron Treads is awesome. I really like, that's really cool. It's a shame about my Latios, though. Shame about my Latios, but I mean, it doesn't look like he has many special attackers, so it probably wouldn't have done a whole lot in this game anyway. That's fine. We are very much weakening this Pincurchin. We're very much weakening it. Okay, I got up into spikes. What is Pincurchin's speed? I should be faster than it. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be faster than it. Because there's no way he's gonna be like... oh my god. You know what, let's just go for body press here. If he has Scald, he has Scald, and we should kill this. Let me quickly check. Ooh, we actually don't kill this sometimes. How much damage would we do to Umbreon though? With Earthquake? Yeah, not a lot. You know, I like... I'll go for body press here. No! Okay, he got off his last spike. That's okay. He's probably just gonna sack this now. He's probably just gonna get rid of this. He's gonna let it die, but... I'm gonna yeah, just body press again. Okay, it's dead. Alright. Then goes to Pincurchin. So, that means that Iron Boulder and Iron Treads will no longer get boosted by the electric train, which is very nice. Let's see, what's he gonna go into here? Because really the only thing that's good into Renarigus is Delmise, but Delmise is probably gonna be scared to go into Renarigus. Yeah, there's the Delmise, okay. We need to be careful of this. Again, this just seems like very easy going into Skarmory here. Just knocks off again. And now Roost or Spikes? I think Spikes. I'll go for Spikes here. Go for Spikes here. We get up our second Spike even. Just deal more and more damage to whatever's trying to switch in. Are we faster than Umbreon? I think we are. Okay. I think we are faster than Umbreon. What's its speed? It has 67 speed. Skarmory has 70 speed. Yeah. We should outspeed this Umbreon if it comes in here, and then be able to smack it with Body Press, but I doubt Umbreon's going to come in here. I don't know what's coming in here. Probably Infernape. But obviously he's scared to go into Infernape. Ooh, he went into Iron Treads, which is very interesting. Because what does this have? This is obviously, so this is maximum attack, and it is Choice Band, which is very, very scary. Oh, Electric Tree. But like, I don't know what moves this get. I don't think this gets any moves that can just instantly kill me. Let's say it has Stone Edge, right? Oh wait, no, this is going for Rapid Spin here. If it's gonna do that, I kinda just wanna kill it. Yeah, I went for Rapid Spin. And I'm just gonna smack it with that. It's not dead. But it's locked into Rapid Spin. Here, right? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get up another Spike here, so the next time this is locked into... Interesting. So this doesn't have a Choice Band. This doesn't have a Choice Band. How did it deal so much damage to me then? How did it kill... This isn't Choice Band. But it still managed to knock out my Latios in one hit. What could its... It could just be holding like Expert Belt. It was probably just holding it was probably just holding an Expert Belt or something like that. Which is really cool, honestly. Nah, I can't reveal that I have Iron Head because I have to make him think that I have Brave Bird here. Yeah, just Body Press again. Okay, it's dead. Now we have no Spikes on the field, which is unfortunate, but yeah, there's the guy, the Infernape. And I'm thinking, because he sent this in here, I'm thinking this is probably a special attacker. In that case, I do want to go into Wall Raid. Ooh, but I'm scared of this. This is gonna do a lot of damage to whatever tries to switch in here. What's the right move here? I want to go to Walrein, but is going to Walrein the right idea? Because if it goes for a fighting move, then it's just dead. Ooh, this is tricky. I want to keep this alive. I have to keep this alive. It can deal with Iron Boulder and it can deal with Delmise. It can deal with everything here, honestly, except for Infernape. If I can remove Infernape, Skarmory is going to be doing very, very well. I need to find out if this is a physical attacker or a special attacker, and I need to figure out if I should sacrifice Arboliva here or go to Walrein, predicting that it's a special. I think I just have to sacrifice Arboliva here to figure out what kind of set it's running, unfortunately. Just gonna go to Arboliva and get rid and sack it. Okay, yeah, so this is special attacking, which is good to know. Unfortunately, Arboliva didn't get to do anything in this game, but it is what it is. And Do I even need to be... Do I even need to terrestrialize into it? With Toxicroak here, right? This could be... So Toxicroak, I need to figure out if this can even needs to terrestrialize to beat all the Pokemon here. Yeah, it kinda does. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is Inferno. This is a special attacking Inferno. How well does Runerigus do against this? You know, it still does pretty good. It still does very, very well. Let's just send in Runerigus here. And... Oh wait, no, Grass Knot's gonna be boosted now, isn't it? Oh no, if this has Grass Knot, that's gonna be boosted. Oh no, I might have made a big misplay here. Oh, I might have made a huge misplay here. If he has because this Grass Knot's gonna be boosted now that the grassy terrain is up, because grass moves are gonna do more damage. If this has Grass Knot, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be... How many am I... What's the likeliness that he has Grass Knot though? How good is Grass Knot into my team? It's good against 2 of my Pokemon. I don't think this is gonna have... This probably does have Grass Knot, I'll be honest with you. This is difficult. No, yes, okay, he doesn't have Grass Knot, okay. He went for U-turn, that means he does not have Grass Knot. Which is great. He went to Iron Boulder. That's a bold move. Okay. Is this Will-O-Wisp? Do I go for Will-O-Wisp here? Yeah, I go for Will-O-Wisp here. Went for Swords Dance. We burned it. Okay, so he did double his attack, but that burn that we gave to him essentially halves his attack, so he basically just did nothing that turn. Yeah, I thought he definitely would have just gone for it again, that's fair. Alright. Ooh, okay. Now this is tricky. Can this... Hang on. Iron Boulder. At +4. Burned. Mighty Cleave. It could have Psycho Cut. This isn't dealing... Ooh. What moves can this get? What moves does Iron Boulder get? This is a very new Pokemon, so I don't know much about it. But... This doesn't... Oh, it could have Throat Chop. That's a move it could have. But even with Throat Chop, this isn't doing enough damage to kill me in one hit. Like, this is easy Earthquake here. Yeah. Here's Delmise. He knows my entire set now, so he knows that I can't hit Delmise. So he knows what he's doing. But he also can't hit my Skarmory. So, now that like, okay. So, this needs to die. Infernape needs to die. I'm gonna go for Body Press here, to try and catch the Infernape switching in. Because Body Press will deal good damage against the Infernape. Okay, nice. Bonk. Good damage. And... Now what? Okay, I need to work out how am I going to beat Delmise, because Delmise is... I can't hit it with Warren. Although after I translate into a Dragon type, I definitely can. So... Ooh, okay. How do I beat Delmise? I think I need to keep Walrein alive. Definitely need to keep Walrein alive. Do I have to sacrifice Toxicroak here? I can't sacrifice Skarmory, it's too good. And I don't want to sacrifice Wolverine either. Oh, this is a tough decision though. I think I can sacrifice Runerigus here. I don't think it's going to do much else for me. We can go down here. There we go. It lost some HP, sure. Okay. Okay, let's quickly work something out. Infernape. Oops. This definitely will kill Toxicroak, because my Toxicroak has the Dry Skin ability, so I'll take more damage from fire type moves. Yeah, fire. That's Fire Blast, but Flamethrower will still kill me after the spikes damage, so I can't go to this unless I want to go for Endure here. And, you know, I think I might just go for that. But I just don't deal enough damage to Dhelmise, it's the problem. Well... yeah, I can go to Toxicroak here, and I can... and if things go wrong with that, I can just go to you know, Walrein. Ooh. Toxicroak and Walrein. This is really difficult, I have to be really careful. I can go to this and I can Terra Dragon. And then he probably just goes into Dhelmise, which I can hit with a Toxic. Or I can go to this and I can click Endure and activate my Salak Berry and then I'm faster than it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, Toxicroak it's your time, buddy. Do it. Oh, what? Why? I could have done Swords Dance, you're joking. Why would he go to this? Okay, no. I need to be careful here. Endure... because what moves? This is gonna try and go for Earthquake here. Right. Adamant with Earthquake. Or he could be going for Poltergeist here, which would do a lot as well. Ah! Oh no, this is really bad. Thing is, even Earthquake isn't going to do that much damage. Do I go for Terra Ground here or not? No, you know, I'm gonna play it safe. Gonna play it safe. Went to Umbreon. I could have gone for Sword Stance there, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Okay, Umbreon's dead. Oh, and I'm going to be faced with the Infernape problem again, though, aren't I? Alright, come on, Walrein. Live a hit. There you go. Terra Dragon Rest. I'll live a Aura Sphere. Oh, 1 HP! 1 HP. Goodness. He's already said GG, but it's not it's technically not over. I'm not gonna say GG until it is actually over. Okay, now we get the safe. If I could get a Toxic, that would be nice. Oh wow, it does a lot. It's a shame I didn't get to use my Toxicroak strategy, but it's fine. Okay, I need to wake up here and use Toxic. Okay, we woke up. Hit Toxic. Nice. Okay, now this can't do any damage to Skarmory. We're just gonna Iron Head our way to victory here. And that does look like a win for me again. Is it? Yep, there we go. Okay, nice. GG. That was a good game. I wish I could have used my Toxic Rock strategy, but oh well. Yeah, if I could have used that Toxic Rock strategy, that would have been really cool. But oh well, it is what it is. We still managed to win. We didn't need it. We didn't need the Toxic Rock to win, but yeah, that was a good game. He played very well. Like that, I'm still that Iron Tread set was awesome. I really thought it was Choice Band, but it must have just been Expert Belt or something. Because goddamn, oh like one hit KOing my Latios was massive. I didn't even think about the fact that it could have knockoff. But luckily we still managed to win. Skarmory did really well. Such a good matchup against the team. Runner Vegas did amazing, taking out that Iron Boulder. Walrein being bulky, sticking it out. I wish my other three could have. I wish Arboliva and Latios and Toxicroak could have done more, but they did what they can, I'm sure. But yeah, that wraps up my battle for week 2 of the Pokemon Burn Tower Draft League tournament, and I'll see you guys again for week 3. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye for now.